Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and test out the whole thing. Might as well see how it works out. I don't know if it's gonna work, but hopefully it works. Let me go ahead and check out something here. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out scenes here. Voila. Let's see if I can switch out the scenes here. Alright. Welcome to the show. I'm your host, JT Vega. I know that there's some stuff in the background. It's just my dishwashing machine. I'm just trying to play Gundam Breaker right now. So I'm going to go ahead and get back to the game. It's probably not going to get into good quality. For some reason, it's been like that for a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and try out Gundam Breaker. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and try it out. Well, Gundam Breaker is kind of a weird... I actually like this game so far because it actually is a fun game to play. So today I'm going to go ahead and... So let's go ahead and do this. Because I just want to have some fun. I know it's going to be a slow process, but let's see if I can... Because this is the feedback's gonna be real slow, so don't expect it to be. It's gonna be 10 seconds slow because I had to put the quality at a certain amount. Hopefully it works, because digitally it's not an easy thing to deal with. So I'm gonna try to at least. So far, this is what I got for design. I'm just gonna try to at least. See what parts I can get. Yeah, I forgot I kind of had to sell some. So I'm going to try to at least get some parts in and try to hopefully... Because it's going to be a few seconds slower. I guess I can try again. Yeah, because I want to try to see what plus does. It's probably hard difficulty, but I'm going to try it out to see how well it works. If I die, oh well, I lost. Because this is going to be a very difficult battle to deal with. Because this is a very difficult Gundam series as far as I know. As you can see, I set it up to where I want it. The reason why is because it actually has a lot of... So I'm going to try my best to at least kill these guys. Because these guys are going to destroy me at plus level. So I'm going to see how it works out. Because we got to take them out before they take us out. Wow, they love to go after me. Yeah, because they want to... Thank goodness I have shield. Gotcha. Now I get to move up to the next. All right. Yeah. I know you know. Oh, they got me pretty hard. Got him. Got him. Got him. Yeah. Now we can move on to the next. Oh, we got some new upgrades. Cool. I wish I could skip this, but I can't because for some reason. Alright, let's hope we got some more. Now I know what the EX stuff does. How's it going? Sorry for the noise, but this kind of the quality of this stream right now. Let's see here. Let's see how bad the quality is. It could do better, even though it's streaming at 180p. I don't know what's going on. Sometimes it does that. I guess I'll take that. Let's see what else. It's a level 7. It's a level 7. Can't use that. Version 4. Yeah, I guess I'll take them all. Okay, so I guess I'll try that. But first, I gotta go see what I have for parts. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, G3. Let's see what else they have. Kind of a bit curious about that weapon. Might try something. I don't know. Let me see. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I already have that, so... I need to get some better mobile suits. Parts on this thing. Alright, let's go ahead and... Yeah, because I know the Japanese have played this longer than anybody else, but I want to get a feel of how this works. Okay, so I gotta... Where the heck is my... Ah, they really got me. I can't play defensively. How the hell did they keep... Oh, that's what they were doing. Oh, that's it. This guy really pisses me off. They really love it. Dude! How do these guys get... They keep trying to hit me. That's it. Dude. Thank you. Jesus, they keep breaking me apart on this. Okay, so I gotta go this way. Man, they keep... Okay, cool. I gotta... Okay, cool. And in a high grade, that's pretty rare. Yeah, so everyone's talking about Pivx, the Pixel Vix Sorry if I can't pronounce it right. It seems like a lot of people are upset about it, especially the art community, because right now they're trying to blank out Lolly because of the fact that there's been a lot of discussions going around about this issue for a while. This is nothing new. A lot of people have talked about this. Jesus Christ, come on. Wow, they really are hitting me pretty hard. Wow. Great, I gotta stay alive for this one. So a lot of people are talking about this because the payment processing issue's been done with. Now, whoa, they really, yeah, they got me pretty badly. Wow, really? This guy is beating me up and I can't seem to understand him. Well, can't really do anything because these guys keep... Why is it so... What the? They're breaking my legs pretty hard. Yeah, this guy cannot. Yeah, I couldn't even heal because this guy kept trying to hit me. What the hell? They're comboing the hell out of me. Jesus Christ. Yeah, these guys are... I guess I better go ahead and... Wow, really? That's it. Why is it so hard to kill? Why is it changing targets when I'm trying to... Wow! They are breaking me. They are breaking me down, man. I cannot survive. What the? Yeah, because we're getting beaten to hell, man. Come on. Uh-oh. guys really... What the? Son of a bitch, they really like to throw those. Next area. What the? Yeah, they really learn a good. What the? Fucking kidding me. Well, we got some really good stuff, but we're still gonna get our asses kicked. Yeah, we won't get a lot of the rewards, but it's kind of funny how this is going on. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys something, and this is what's going on right now, because a lot of people are talking about this situation with Pixit. Pixit is kind of a Japanese website for, it's kind of like DeviantArt, but for Japanese artists only. Then they decided to branch out to the US and for English audiences, because of how popular the website was in Japan. They figured they could do it in the US because of the fact that anime was popular and manga is popular now. They decided to go into the US. Now, a lot of people were talking about this situation on Twitter because it's kind of a personal issue about Pixiv, being that it is a... Let's see. Let's put it this way. Now, a lot of people have been talking about this issue for a while. This has been like... Pixiv is kind of discussed a lot about what's going on. Especially, I've been testing Pixiv these days. I like it, and a lot of people do like the Pixiv website. Now, Pixiv is kind of for anime artists. Now, a lot of people are talking about this. The finding the topic of Lolly is so stupid it's worse. Pixiv is really kicking out the huge chunk of its artists too. We aren't going to have anywhere to go soon, because I understand there's been some issues with Pixiv, especially with the artists that draw this type of content. And I'm going to let someone else discuss this. I'm going to let a VTuber discuss this. So...
they didn't necessarily like how things are being run when it comes to Pixiv. So they're going to be taking down quite a few things, such as lolly and other type of fetish art that exists on there. And you know, it's not necessarily going to be great for people that makes that art, especially for, you know, people that's trying to sell it. So it's not necessarily the greatest thing on the planet, and it absolutely sucks. Now, I am still kind of confused on the details about it because I don't necessarily know if that means that they're just going after the people that sells lolly art and getting rid of just the sellers, or are they going to get rid of it as a whole? That is the thing I'm very confused on, and I don't necessarily know everything when it comes to. Like, that's the part I'm confused on. And there's like another thing I'm also confused on too, is basically how did this all just came about. One source says that there was someone that was trying to, well, like a Chinese user that was trying to sell some child actual real life content, which is horrible, and they were trying to, you know, spin the block on Pixiv and just use it to kind of just put it out there and just have people to kind of just have it and stuff in multiple different ways. And there's probably more than just that Chinese user that's probably had been doing it, and that's the reason why this whole change has happened. Or basically just, again, the corporate credit card companies that's kind of coming through and ruining everything. And as noble and as just as, you know, that first sense of thinking would be when it comes to that first, you know, topic, I'm going to assume that it's going to be just the business part of it. The credit card companies are probably the reason why this is happening, honestly. Like, I'm not necessarily surprised. If it's not money, majority of companies and people will not give a damn about anything else that's going wrong. So I'm going to go for the credit card companies, just as an assumption. And apparently they're supposed to be getting rid of certain content by December 15th as well. And this is just really aggravating, because all this does really is just make another migration for artists again. Where are artists going to go to this time? And it's not even just on the fact that it's like lolly and other fetish artists, but just artists in general, because like it's just a lot of load of nonsense though. This is why, honestly, Japanese companies don't need to get involved with anything American based. I know they want to expand their reach, and that's probably what's going to happen with a lot of Japanese companies nowadays. Getting involved with those companies always lead into some nonsense that ends up happening, and it always leads into some type of heavy censorship because American companies don't believe in whatever nonsense goes on when it comes to someone else's culture in the country, and it's so not the move. Also, I should mention, when it comes to that Chinese user thing, they were also using the AI tag, so, you know, they can try to move around with stuff, which I have been saying, well, at least I said in one video before, that the AI tag is just a very risky and skeptical thing, because again, people can chuck in different references and stuff, and or hide amongst those things in the AI tag and literally use it for some weird real life nonsense stuff that shouldn't be on there. As I said before, you don't know what references people are using. You never will know, and possibly can't tell. And even though it might look out to be, even though the picture might come out to be fake and looks fictional, can you really be certain that it's actually just a fictional character and not necessarily, you know, a real person? How do we know that for sure? That's why, you know, more animated or anime looking S pictures are, you know, something that's easily to accept versus something that looks slightly bit more realistic. Because if we're being honest, I've seen a fair few of pictures that has been looking kind of realistic, and it makes me kind of concerned and kind of worried about what other type of pictures that might be out there. It might be AI, it might be fake, and if it is, okay then, but still, nonetheless, it is getting into some kind of realistic sort of place. It doesn't look completely realistic, mind you, like it's not 100% one-to-one to real life, but it does look like it's trying to get something close to it, or trying to reach into the realms of it that's like, you could tell that it's, you know, fictional, but at the same time it's like having like realistic kind of details to it, and it's weird, honestly. So again, that's what I was saying, you can be skeptical of AI art. There should have been something in place the moment some people were finding out about this, and the moment that this thing was kind of coming through. Again, like VTubing, I know it's something that's new, I know it's something that everybody likes to do and probably wasn't thinking about in the beginning, but there should be something in place, or something that people should think of to keep in check when it comes to how this is being used. But you know what I really hate when it comes down to this entire situation, or just the entirety of lolly as a whole? I hate the entire fact that we cannot just sit down and actually talk about this in a serious light, because like literally every time we have something going on when it comes to lolly, is either something stupid coming on with it, or people having really ridiculous opinions when it comes to it, and not necessarily knowing the truth of what lolly actually is and all the stuff that relates to it and where it came from, whatever. Here's another thing that I think that also hurts lolly and the way kind of is at this point in time and why people are against it. I think one of the bigger things that hurt it, honestly, is when people also try to put trauma into the fictional content that they are into. Like, for real.
Yeah.
Like, 100%. People will continuously go on and be like, oh, I was a victim of this, so obviously this shouldn't exist. But then you also have people that exist as well that probably gone through the same thing and then be like, yeah, I was a victim of this, but guess what? I still like it in some shape or form. And then you have this never-ending conflict when it comes to things, and people just continuously putting their trauma into, you know, the fictional thing that they like, and it makes it just a lot more harder for people to come through and accept. I feel like the more trauma people keep putting it into fictional, especially when it comes to lolly content, the more harder the road is gonna get for people to actually not be so aggressive towards it. Honestly, I do feel like I do feel like people's personal trauma in their past and trauma dumping into lolly does hurt it a lot. Like, I'm not going to be holding your hand when it comes to it. I do feel like that's one of the bigger problems when it comes to it. But because it just doesn't make any type of sense for this to be like this badly of a, you know, thing that's getting canned when you got so many other things that's equally as bad too. And I wish there was more people that was actually talking about this topic like I do, because I can only talk about so much of it and I can't necessarily watch everything and cover everything when it comes to it, because that's just impossible for me to do. But I wish there was more people that was actually legitimately like serious to talk about this topic. And again, 2015, 2016, YouTube really sucked ass because again, everybody was just so trash and, you know, satirical when it comes to lolly as a whole. And it just did nothing but just make everybody, you know, hate the topic. It's just a lot of nonsense that comes to it. It really is some damage that has been done through the past. But, you know, it is kind of like how do we actually fix it? And that's the biggest thing, is that we just actually don't necessarily know. I don't think there is a proper way to fix it. There probably is a way for it to get better, but I don't know if there's actually like a way to fix it. And definitely with these companies trying to pull out when it comes to these art sites and blogs and pages and stuff, it definitely doesn't help. And here's the thing too, like if you're gonna go as far as to say that, oh, if you're a lolly, if you're a lolicon, then you are some type of head. The weirdest thing is, like, oh yes, if we're going by that logic, then a talking cat that literally, you know, does streams and whatever, that makes more sense in the world. How can we not necessarily say that those type of people that are animal VTubers or something like that, or some type of zoo people, you know? How can we say that people that are zombie VTubers or whatever, how can we say that they're not into some necro stuff? Like, if we're going by that very same logic, none of it really makes any type of sense. So again, when it comes to lolly, it's just weird. Like, the hatred for it and everything is just super weird, and it's super, I'm not necessarily gonna say it's uncalled for in certain areas, because there is people that will try to sneak things in, like real life stuff in, and then try to make it, you know, look like everybody's into it when it's really not the case. But it is just very annoying when it comes down to it as a whole. But that's pretty much what I wanted to say for this one, so hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification on your way out. Also follow me on Twitter, and if you'd like to donate to the channel, Patreon is available as well. And until next time, Boy J, sign off. Have a blessed day.
So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on with Pixit's situation. It's basically a website that people are talking about, and I understand that there are fans of that do like the website because it's better than Deviant Art. And the biggest issue that people have with it is that I understand a lot of people are upset about this. Crap. So it kind of does cross the line between the two, because a lot of people have been, you know, drawing art from it. I understand that there's a lot of artists that got exposed on Pixit, and there's a lot of artists that do a lot of stuff on there that is considered, not really family friendly, but it's the only place that they can express their art. And the biggest issue is they can't really sell the art per se, because Pixit is kind of trying to get money from outside the outside of Japan. And I understand a lot of people like the art sometimes, and I understand there's a lot of people that like to draw as a hobby. Now, this is the website that everyone's talking about. This is an example of the account. Like, this is Pixit account. Now I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what it looks like. This is the website itself. This tries to promote, artists and everything, but it also does have a block out. Now, this is an example of it. In order to view that, because it does have protection. In order to view someone's art, you have to log in and also prove your identity and your age and everything, because that's pretty much how it works. You can log into any of these the Google and Facebook, Twitter. This is how it works. Now, a lot of people talk about this, and especially they make money off of advertising. And right now, they updated their policy on this whole thing, on what's going on, because a lot of people are talking about this regarding their privacy policy. And this has caused a lot of people to question what's going on with what Pixit's doing. Basically, it's due to the fact that payment processors are not happy with what's depicted on Pixiv, and basically they want them to change their they're trying to enforce this whole lolly issue onto the people. And I know most people are not happy about this, because it's going to kick out a lot of the artists that are doing it. And you can see right here, this is another artist that is showing a lot of the art that they do. Especially the whole issue about lolly and everything. I think this is kind of the thing that most people have to understand. And it's kind of what you're expecting as an artist. Now, this is what they have said. We have formulated the Declaration of Elimination of Harassment and Diversity Inclusion Declaration policies. And this kind of got to the point where people are upset about this one on August 29th. Through the policies, we realized the initiative described to attachment. Because of the whole drama that happened months back, because of certain employees kind of came out and said that the company was doing some shady things against them while working at the job, and it kind of caused a lot of people to go after Pixiv, because you have to understand Pixiv is a Japanese company, and it's kind of the thing that happens when they go outside the US and try to do this. Now, I understand that a lot of people like Pixiv because you could post like your Dishonens and all that other stuff. And this is kind of what's going on right now, because this is kind of the thing that right now is they're removing lolly. Lolly's kind of a gray area, but right now, payment processors are not interested in selling that type of content, because it is considered, in their definition, child pornography, because it depicts a younger looking character in a way. And the problem is, this is kind of a gray area that has been discussed a lot and debated, because a lot of the stuff that's been going on right now, it's kind of a situation to where should artists not draw this stuff, or should we put measures against them? It's kind of what's going on right now, because this is kind of the debate that is happening with lolly. because they're trying to censor it out of Pixiv because of the fact that although they'll say that they're gonna do this, but that's kind of the problem right now because people are talking about the whole Pixiv is the only website that has not removed lolly and Shota tags, and Rule 34 is basically you said don't want to see the truth to continue consuming Shota content without. And this is kind of the bigger complaints from people that talk about this. And this is an example of it because that's kind of what's happening right now because of the whole declaration thing of elimination of harassment. Now, I don't really think most of the recent chapter that appeared in September 2020 was a comic Yui Hime. It hasn't been posted on Pixie, Yuri Hime, etc. yet. Now, this is becoming... I got the Ruby X Pixiv art book. I was thrilled to see them there. Because a lot of the stuff they sell on there is basically just art from a lot of animes and such. Like these are fan artists that draw this type of stuff. Especially if they draw like 3D. Like this is an example. They draw like 3D stuff. This is kind of the example, like animators, they come to this website to basically promote their works. That's what Pixit is. And they basically, you know, I hate to say this is what they promote. This is what they do. It basically helps a lot of those. It's kind of like Tumblr, but with very skilled artists that love to draw, that love to do their styles. And it's kind of strange how people, you know, they don't like that idea of that type of art. And that's kind of what's going on. And this is kind of the thing it's a gray area that people talk about. And it's kind of the thing that happens a lot. So I'm not really sure what goes on in these type of things. Like, yes, they do a lot of not safe for work content, but that's kind of the thing that you have to understand. This is kind of what goes on in that business, because I don't think they were doing this I think they were trying to protect their own interest, and that's what was going on. I'm not holding it against them because I understand that this is a situation that's been talked about a lot, especially what's going on outside the industry and what's inside. And I guess this is kind of what's going on. Oh, wow. They really... Gotcha. Yeah, and that's kind of what's going on right now. And this is what's going on right now, because a lot of people... Not using my attacks. I'm sorry if I'm not really taking it. But here's the thing that bothers me about the whole Pixie situation. Because it's a gray area. I understand that some people are concerned about this issue of protecting children, but these are fictional characters. And the problem that people have to understand is, like, you don't have to take them seriously, but unfortunately a lot of people get this upset notion about it. And it's kind of sad that this happens. Like, I understand people are concerned about protecting the children and everything, but this is... And here's the thing that bothers me the most about it is, like, whenever the UN tries to attempt to do this, you find out they have a lot of skeletons in their closet when it comes down to it. Because I remember a couple years back, this doesn't protect real children. Especially, I remember an argument that someone made in the debate that if you try... This is kind of like the whole situation when people argued about homosexuality. That it's... Which kind of puts out the whole issue about And this is what bothers me the most about it, is like, this is a gray area that a lot of people don't want to discuss about, because it's kind of a personal issue. I understand, like, I kind of agree with this guy's point about trauma. Oh boy. I hope I know what I'm doing. They gotta go up against a big ass freaking... Holy crap, that is a badass. No. Holy crap. That's it. They were asking for it. Okay. So that's pretty much what's going on with what Pix is doing, because I understand why they're doing it, because they want to make as much money as possible, and they are a business, because of the fear of losing that business because of the fact that they're being told by payment processors that they need to remove certain content out of there because it isn't something that you should be selling, because it is considered somewhat illegal and somewhat difficult to sell, because of the fact that there are certain elements that believe that realistically the characters do look younger, and that's kind of the issue that's been plaguing a lot of the art community for a long time, because of the fact that there's been a big concern about this. There's been a big concern about this for a long while, and it gets to that breaking point that certain elements of that art community that draws this stuff. But when it comes down to the other issue that people don't want to talk about, and I understood that some people brought it up a long time ago about the furry community drawing like certain types of art. especially when they bring this up about the art community as a whole. But I understand a lot of them are just trying to make a living, and it kind of does happen a lot. Especially arguing over this issue is kind of a personal issue for some people who deal with trauma. And it kind of does suck because a lot of it has to do with a lot of the things that happen a lot in the... And I know that some people like to bring up their trauma, that they've been abused and everything, but not everyone is going to... maybe. I'll probably use it. And what the hell, might as well use it. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It's just... this is kind of the thing that a lot of people talk about in the anime community, because it is a situation to where people are upset about certain issues that they're concerned about, and it crosses... sometimes they cross the line sometimes too much, and I understand a lot of them do not like certain types of content in the community, and they tend to attack it because, oh, it's violating my... let's see, where's that long rifle at? No, not that one, the other one, that's number 8. That's that one that I had, that I saw. Yep, it's too heavy to lift. I can't use it because it's not... I need something that's... well, that could work. Let's see. That's about 5,000. Okay, then I'll go with that. And that goes... let's see. Okay, then we'll use that. No, we'll go with... which one is the module that adds more? Yeah, that adds more. Spec A, Spec C. Okay, so I need... okay, so I need... I would like to take that long rifle, but thing does not do any damage. Now, the one rifle I want is right there. But the problem is they won't let me have that. Because that one, you need more. You need to unbalance the... I wish they had an unbalanced limit, but I'll stick with that. We'll see what they have. I might try that out, see what that see if that works. Let's see. That's nice. Yeah, I'm just looking at parts that I could use. Let's see. Alright. Let's look at the jetpacks parts. Yeah, because there's a lot of there's a lot of stuff in this game. I can't believe they never released this game in the US, because this is actually very fun, even though I'm not adapted to the language barrier. It is kind of interesting to see. Okay. Weapon. I guess I'll take the. All right. I guess I gotta stick with that one. Would not be nice to have a beam cannon, but unfortunately they won't allow me to have that, so I gotta probably get some legs that can hold it. Would like to have a beam cannon, but they won't let me have it. So I'm gonna have to get the small repair. Oh, double saber. Oh, so they won't let me have the, even if I built the alright, I guess I better go ahead and get the body for this. Yeah, caution, this won't work because it's not. Alright, this won't work. I guess I better go ahead and use. There we go. But it needs arms that can fit the. I gotta go with. Beam boomerang wired. Oh wow. Okay, I'll take it. No. Beam boomerang. Oh, you don't want to let me have that. Even with the options, they just keep poking. All right, so I can't use. I can use the wired anchor. I can't use that. I can't use that because that overloads the... Okay, so what can I use? Alright. Since I'm not allowed to use the EX. The beam boomerang. Okay, we'll go use the beam boomerang and see what that does. It's a joke. It's like, Jesus Christ. They won't let me have these mobile suits. Especially when I cleared a lot of this stuff. But this is kind of the thing that I'm going to go ahead and discuss, because this is something that's happening with the Pitzik community. And I understand a lot of this stuff that's been going on for a while, because especially when they have to, looking forward to continue to support. Now, this is kind of going both ways. I understand some people don't like it. And it's kind of a problem. I'll be right back. Just gotta take care of something. So this is kind of what's going on. So that's pretty much what's going on with Pixit, especially what people are upset about, especially because this is not. I understand there's some artists that make a living off of doing that type of content, and I understand there's a lot of people being mad at a lot of things. So that's what's going on with the anime community. So that's pretty much what's going on. Now, as for what's going on with the anime world, I could say this. This is what's happening. Okay. Now, I know everyone's talking about Anime News Network being bought out. But here's the thing I found out about this, because... oh my god. This, you gotta be kidding me. Lionsgate acquires live action Streets of Rage film, or aka Bare Knuckle. For those who live in the UK, like, no joke, this is happening. Lionsgate has acquired the rights to this, so I'm gonna show you guys. Lionsgate acquires, and this is what's going on now. As much as I understand why cosplay photographer Kevin Lorard passes away. That's sad. He and Michael Leonard Wilson announced his uncle's passing Tuesday and noted that Lillard has been battling a major health issues. That's sad. Michelle. So, Michael Wilson. Saddest. Oh, that's sad. November 8th. Yeah, so he was a photographer for anime conventions and such. Really good guy. He had been around in the anime scene for a long time. He's been known to be a photographer, but he did a lot of great photography. So you don't have to worry about it. So let's see here. What else is on the news? Let's see. Osmomoto's Black Tiger manga ends. Expelled from Paradise anime staff's new film project will be unveiled next spring. Huh. Yeah, but that Expelled from Paradise was short-lived. It was like the movie didn't really get another sequel. But they're going with another storyline, I guess. Micropuzzle collaboration with New Millennium Project, Godzilla versus Biolacted, the boy who saw. Yeah, because this is kind of the weird thing about it is that there is some weird stuff going on in the anime community, and it's kind of what's been going on is that a lot of people are kind of like, okay, you don't want this to be sexualized, you don't want this to be put on there, but I'm afraid that's what sells in Japan right now. It's not something I know most people don't approve of certain things, but it's like, yeah, you realize there are certain things I understand some people are concerned about, but you can't really take it very seriously. And that's kind of the problem that a lot of people are talking about. So this is kind of the thing that I'm going to be talking. Yeah, and this is kind of the thing that's been happening lately. And I understand some people have their issues and gripes about certain things in the anime community. It's like, you can't really hold it against them. Because some of them are not really, they just probably got into it and they think it's kind of a thing. But it's like, yeah, you can't really hold on. Yep. Alright, let's head to the next. Let's head to the next objective. But it's like, I understand there's been some talk about this for a while, and it's no joke how You know, I'm just trying to figure out how to play this game. This game is actually pretty fun. It's a shame. This game actually does have a really good has some really good mechanics, some really good. That's actually really fun for its time. It's a shame that this game never really saw the light. Although Gundam Breaker, the new Gundam Breaker, I heard a lot of people didn't like it because it was like they should have used it. They should have used this game and put it on PC and then try to at least see if it works, because this system actually does have really good mechanics in a way. Although it's not made to be perfect, I can see why. Okay. Yeah, because I'm getting really tired of these guys. Should never mess with me. Yeah, got beaten up. Lost the... I thought I killed him. Oh, so I gotta go to the next area because time ran out for the... So I gotta go to the next area, great. Yeah, we gotta... Yeah, we gotta beat... Oh, we gotta beat these two. Great. Yay! We did it. Alright. So that's pretty much what's going on. A lot of people are talking about the One Piece film. Most people don't like it. Most people didn't. A lot of people were criticizing it for being, you know, I don't know, like Republican. And I'm just like, Dude, there's some weird people on the internet that say some weird, ridiculous stuff, and I just don't get why they come online to address their trauma, because it's just gonna make them look bad. And I don't know what to tell you guys about this, because it's kind of why most people... Oh yeah, that's just a message from my sister. She wants me to go somewhere with her to see her new house, so I'm just gonna go ahead and see how it is. Hopefully it's not as bad. Yeah, my little soul. I might as well sell all that crap because I can't use it. Shoot, I should have sold that crap a long time ago. If I would have known the Japanese part of it. But at least now I figured out some of it. Let's see. Okay, let's see what else do we have. Weird. Oh wow, that's not bad looking. Let's see. Learn close range. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get rid of all that. I'm gonna have to probably get rid of some of it. What the hell? Because I'm gonna have to go to the store and just buy some new kits. Keep in mind, this is like what they call the VR thing, but it's like, set up your Gunpla, go to the shop. And it's like, it's a really interactive game, and I really like it. For some weird reason, I don't know why. Okay. So we got mine layer. I guess I'm gonna have to try to sell some stuff. Does it have what I think it has? Items for GP exchange. For GP. Exchange your parts for GP. Exchange your... Yeah, because I gotta get rid of all of it. Because all of it needs to be... Yeah, because all of it needs to be, like, trashed. As much as I like it, it's not gonna... Because it's a lot of G... Even though it's 500 GP, it's filling up. So I'm just gonna keep tapping on the button here just to get rid of it all. Even though I don't care for the new abilities that it has, from what I understand from the Japanese, that it said exchange your DP. Yeah, I need to get some Gunpla. Damn right I want some Gunpla. Zaku FS. What else do they have? I might just save up. Yeah, because the kits are basically parts that you can use to bash together your... bash kit your mole sits together. That's pretty much what it does. I don't know what to tell you guys, but that's pretty much what you're expecting to happen. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys what's going on as I play, because it's like that's pretty much what's going on right now. I've been watching a bunch of animes lately. I don't know if you guys have been following it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do this. Yeah, because I was watching, I was trying to watch the One Piece film, and I can understand why people are upset about that, but it's not as bad as most people make it out to be. Okay, so the second season is out, and I haven't been able to watch that. Like, most people are looking at the One Piece anime, most people watching Chainsaw Man, the episodes of One Piece. Most people are Eminence in Shadow. I understand why people like it, but I just couldn't get into it because of how the story is kind of like, the guy basically reincarnated himself into, and then kind of goes into like acting like an agent in every, it's kind of like, I don't know, he jumps from one universe to another and I just don't really get the idea what it is. Like, he jumps into like a body to body to fight a certain element in order to get some type of revenge. And it's kind of a complicated story. I did watch Shinobi no Ikotoki. I thought it was actually an okay anime, but they haven't really got into the episodes yet. But I know Reincarnated as a Sword, I think it's kind of a funny anime. I really do like it. Spy X Family is okay. I think that's a really good one. But as far as I know most people like those animes. I know Vermilion of Gold is over. They're still trying to consider making a second season, but I wish they make another season because it actually was okay. Let's see. Do I really want to? Yeah, I really want to get this builder. I guess I need to get some new parts until then. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with... Oh, this is a 10-minute one? Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and customize the... Let me see, do I really... Let me see, what weapons do we have that can... No, I'd rather have the... Double saber is one thing, but it's like... But I need to get some better weaponry. I want that beam cannon, but they're not going to let me have that. Caution! I don't care. I want... I want that mobile suit. I want that mobile suit to have that beam cannon, but they're not going to let me have it. There's a lot of things I want, but they won't let me have the beam cannon. Okay, that would work. But they won't let me have the they won't let me have it for some reason, so I'm gonna go ahead and minus that out so that I can deal with that. Maybe overweight, but that would work. Okay, here we go. So it gives me the blade cannons. What the? Oh, snap. I'm gonna go up against this thing. The big Zom. Holy crap. Yeah, this guy really likes... Why am I not shooting at him? Okay. I can't even move out of the way. I don't even know how this guy... This guy really... Yeah, and I can't even move in time because this guy just keeps... See what I mean? See what I mean? Even when I try to move, pressing the button. I just wish I can. Yeah, finally nailed them. Alright, I'm out of here. Eh. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. It's about the same thing. Ugh.
こちらがガンダムグレートフロント特設中継スタジオよ。これはグレート
Well, made it this far.
だって
Do I get another?
中継スタジオです。本日お聞きのアトラクションは脳波検出技術を利用した外国体験シミュレーター。なんと頭の中で考えるだけでバーチャル空間内のウィンドウを自由自在に動かすことができています。この驚きのアトラクション、ぜひ体験してみてくださいね。Yeah, I'll take them. Shit. Builders levels now? Alright, let's go with the main weapons here. No. Yeah, they won't let me have that.
Yeah, but it's not compatible to my... Yeah, what the hell. Actually, I'll take that one, because actually the double beam sabers would look good. Let's see. Yeah, if only they would let me. No, they won't let me have the... Probably unlock them sooner or later. So I'm just trying to figure out what to do here. So I gotta go see my sister soon because I gotta deal with my sister. So I might as well tell you guys right now. That's pretty much what the Pixiv situation is, because there's a little bit of a gray area about that issue about Pixiv. And a lot of people are talking about this issue because it's kind of a personal issue. Well, that's sad. Oh, that's sad. Voice actress Yumi Miyamoto goes on brief hiatus due to health issues. So, for those who don't know, she did SS Gridman. She did Tiger and Fish. So... I wish her the best of a full recovery because she's a very good actress. So she actually Miyamoto is currently voicing the role of Nakanora from Mobile Suit Gundam Witch from Mercury. So they'll probably have to cancel. This is the character that for those who don't know, this is kind of what's going on, and it's kind of a sad situation here. This is the voice actress. Has been feeling unwell since the end of October. The HD does not disclose that Miyamoto's illness, but mentioned that the voice actress will prioritize getting treatment for the time being. It's kind of she also did Blue Period, the television anime. Miyamoto recently cast in Hiroko no O television anime as a character Horoto. Miyamoto is currently voicing the role of Nakima no Nakanura in Mobile Suit Gundam G Witch, which is this character right here. So it's kind of so they're probably going to be delaying Mobile Suit Gundam because of her health issues. So this is kind of what's going on. For those who don't know, that's why there's a sudden delay for Mobile Suit Gundam Witch for Mercury. So hopefully she'll feel better. I don't wish her to overwork herself. This is kind of a situation to where that's kind of the news right now that's happening. So she's going to be on a brief hiatus, meaning hopefully she'll recover and she'll go back to voice acting. But I don't know if they're going to replace her. I don't know what they're going to do. They are possibly going to let her work. And I understand there's a reason why, because they don't want... it's due to professionalism. And I understand that they are having issues. So hopefully she'll be okay. I'm not going to try to do anything bad or say anything negative. Hopefully she'll recover. I'm not... But it is going to hinder Mobile Suit Gundam Witch from Mercury. They are going. That's why they're doing the whole episode to where they're doing a recap of what's going on. So hopefully you guys understand that we don't want to endanger anyone's health on this, especially she's been overworking in the industry for a while, and she has done a lot of good roles. So let's hope she recovers. That's pretty much what's going on right now in the Gundam news. As far as I know, this is what's going on. That's why Mobile Suit Gundam's on delay. Witch from Mercury's on delay. So hopefully you guys understand that this is what's going on. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with the game, continue. So that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go see a family member of mine because she just moved to a new apartment complex, and I gotta get off soon. I gotta go see what's going on with them, what they're yammering about. So hopefully, let's see what's going on. Wow, I like that EX weapon. Alright, here we go. That's not bad for a jack. Alright, let's go. let's go to the next one. It's those guys again. Okay, so I gotta get out of there. I don't know if I can make it in time. Oh, I hit this guy's legs. I'm gonna get that. Oh yeah, cool. I got that char out of the doubles. All right. Let's see. Let's see. I'll take those. Yeah, I'll take them. Because Oh, it's in College Glen. Yeah, it's in College. Alright. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and log out of here because this is kind of what's going on. But as far as I know, this is kind of what's going on. In the sense that, yeah, people are getting upset. So pretty much I'm expecting this to happen. So anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and go because there's not much to talk about other than the fact that everyone's talking about One Piece Red being a mediocre film. Others are saying it's a good film, but as for me, I'm the So I'm gonna go ahead and go. You guys take care. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, might as well probably continue. I gotta go and see the family. You guys take care. Bye bye. I'm gonna go ahead and go see some family members of mine. I'm actually getting. And we're in space right now, so I might just continue on. I actually like the customization, but I'm gonna go ahead and continue customizing my mobile suit. I'm not gonna paint it because I know it's kind of stupid. It looks kind of retarded, but that's how I designed it. That's how I intended to design it. Too bad there's no 10th level head for this. They don't give me... So screw it. I might as well make the I'm going to unlock some parts here. See if I... So I'm going to try to at least get some parts in. But I'd rather stick to the parts that I have right now. That's strange. Holds more parts, but it's... I gotta hold more. That's a good thing. Well, it doesn't go over the board. That's a good thing. So now I could probably... Well, at least that would work for me, because that would take advantage of the leg weight distribution. Now I see what's going on here. It takes advantage of the leg weight distribution, so I'm gonna go ahead, do this mission, and start. Although it's not gonna give me a faster movement speed, it'll definitely give me... I had to put a turn on a Gundam head because that's the only thing I have. Right. I could go farm for other parts of the mobile suit, but that's the only thing they gave me. I could probably get other parts to get the Strike Freedom parts, because that's like the main boss of the fights that they have, and they're only going to give you like random parts. It's all RNG, so as much as I like to say it, whoa. Oh, these guys really... That's it. That's it. Oh, I'm getting... They really went too far with that one. giving us the Zetazakus. Cool. Why does it keep... Let's go ahead and go after these guys. Let's go ahead and go after these guys. Good. Strike builder's going down. Son of a bitch. Let's go! Destroy them all. The guy will not leave me alone. Okay, since you... Yep. At least we got some new stuff, hopefully. Alright. Managed to make it up to the 15th level. Good. Only I got some new stuff. Okay. that's alright. What's third level? How the hell could it? Alright. I guess I could take some. Yeah, I'll take that. Take that. Yeah, I'll take that one too. Don't need it. Let's see. Yeah, throw that away. Take that. Yeah, I'll take that too, because yeah, I'll take those. Those I need to probably get, but I need some new mobile suits. I will show you why. I will show you why.
本日おすすめのアトラクションは脳波検出技術を利用したサイコグ体験シミュレーター。なんと頭の中で考えるだけでバーチャル空間内の実像を自由自在に動かすことができています。この驚きのアトラクション、ぜひ体験してみてください。
Cool. The lance. Alright, let's see here. Customize. Yeah, that's not really a good idea. Yeah, might as well. Yeah, that's not gonna work. How's it going? Yeah, I probably have to go off soon. I apologize. I know I couldn't really stay that long, but I have to go see some family members about their new apartment complex. So I'm gonna go ahead and see how they're doing. All right, let me go ahead and exchange. Let's see what I could do here. It's this one. Zaku 2. Zaku, okay, so I don't have a lot to upgrade. But I would like to have that thing. Only because that is a lot of junk. Alright. Go ahead and upload my data. I'm gonna go ahead and go. Because I gotta get out of here and go somewhere. How's your day? Although the quality of this stream isn't that good by the looks of it, looks kind of I don't know. I gotta probably look up the settings on this thing because lately the settings are pretty bad. I would like to have a good quality stream, but I don't know what happened. The output is fine. P6 better quality, enabled custom. I probably need to put out a custom encoder for this because the video resolution isn't really advanced. Rendering, okay. Yeah, I probably need to do something about it. Anyways, I probably gotta go. You guys take care. Because I gotta probably get off. I appreciate you guys watching this. I don't claim to be a good player, but I do enjoy playing this. This is actually a really fun game. Gundam Breaker definitely is a fun game. I'll probably, if I can finish this game, I'll probably play part 2. And then maybe 3 if it's available. Because right now, this is actually, I like the parts on this thing. I like the customization. I like the stuff, the mechanics. It's definitely a fun game. For some reason, it actually gets you into the game, and you can actually definitely see why people like it. I definitely would like to make some really good mobile suits out of this. Definitely is a fun game. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. You guys go take care. So, I'm out. I'm out of here.